talk about the digital divide with you guys and using photography as the main focus. But just explanation of what the digital divide is, and it's the divide between people who have access to technology as it advances, and then the people who adapt more slowly or don't have access at all. It affects different areas of the world at different times, different demographics in one place. So I'm using Vancouver as my example, and photography as the medium, and the nature of photography in the digital age. That's what I want to talk about as well. Since digital photography has happened, it's dramatically changed the way photography is used. People might not have cameras because they can be costly, but they provide a form of artistic expression. They can be therapeutic to photographers and to the audience when they're all sharing a common image. And it's interpretive storytelling because the viewer interprets what they're seeing, not necessarily the storyteller. It's because, once again, no language barriers, no age barriers, no cultural barriers. Of course, there could be elements of culture shock and different ways different people are interpreting things based on their backgrounds and their values. But that's subject to them, not to photograph. And so the course that myself, Dionne Pelan, who's here somewhere, there she is, and a student named Tanya, who was doing our social work practicum, we all put on a course for anybody who hadn't had previous camera experience to come use a digital camera, take pictures, and load them onto computers, make slideshows in Windows Movie Maker out of them. And they were all different age groups from all over the city and all different backgrounds. Some were residents of the downtown east side, some were senior citizens. It was a really, really diverse group. Some just wanted to learn photography, they'd just never gotten around to it, and they were curious. Some people had never had a camera because they were limited by financial constraints or another reason, and some had never used a digital camera and wanted to transfer their skills of using a film camera to a digital one. And they also used our technique of digital storytelling in really different ways. Some used them to record family history, and they brought in old family photos and were able to scan them and use them. And some wanted to just share the city of Vancouver. Some people took photos and put them on Facebook or other mediums to share them with people who weren't in the area. And then just to discover a new passion. So I'm going to wrap up with a video that I kind of made for the class as a memento of the lesson we did, and it introduces all the class members, and I also tried to cater it towards an example of their expression of art and the digital divide, just basically all out of their photos, just a combination of what they gave me. So luckily they gave me really, really great material. I will be having a workshop again. It's going to be starting in January, probably running until March. Yeah.
Awesome.